Hi Sagittarius, here is you and your person. So this would be if you are dealing with someone specific or have a specific person on your mind. My name is Heidi. I'm a Sagittarius Sun and Moon, and thanks so much for stopping by to our private little corner of YouTube. If you're looking for personal readings, you can find that information in the description box. So let's get to it, Sag. Okay, Sag, what we're going to do here is look at the situation and keep in mind that this may not be your message. And I think that, maybe you'll know when you see it. And we are seeing a lot of past people coming back because we are in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. Yeah, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get these readings out. It's been a busy week. Okay, Sag, let's do it. We're going to take a look at the situation, how you're feeling about it, how your person is feeling about it, and a possible outcome here. Some advice for you. Let's do it. So from the bottom, love was there. So it's kind of like love on the rise, man. I love it. So it is kind of saying that love is growing in this situation. And I think that this is a person coming back. That is what I'm seeing. This is a person coming back that you probably, maybe they kept you a secret, such. Maybe it was just sexual because, this is like, it definitely wasn't someone who claimed you when you were dealing with them. And all of a sudden they're coming to reveal that they want to be with you. Yeah. And on the bottom is negotiating and ascension and social media. Like they've been watching you a lot on social media. And I think I've seen this recently. I don't know if it, God, I do so many readings. It's hard to remember which ones I did. But this person, you may not be open to it at first. And that's what I'm thinking why negotiator is here. But this person realizes how important you are all of a sudden, because ascension, awakening, is waking up to a truth. And they know that you were supposed to be a part of their path. That could have the twin flame aspect, and they've been watching you like nonstop online. Nonstop. And they want, see, we're seeing reconciliation. They really miss you and they want to bring this together. They feel as if you may have a soul contract with this person. But it could be that there was some stuff that y'all had to do by yourselves. That's often how soul contracts work, and how your person feels is, I feel like your person wanted to see what else was out there. Seven of Cups is here, which is confusion and options. Like they weren't really sure they wanted this with you. So they probably left and they probably wanted to see what was out there. But I feel like what they found was nothing. like it's literally, you're the best, of course, right? Because the Five of Cups is here. They really miss you. They really feel bad about what happened. And it's here with Judgment. Like, I feel like they're just realizing so many things and they want to come back. They want to come back, and on the bottom of the deck, it's the Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords. They want to talk. They want to talk and put the past behind you. Oh, look, the Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands. Yeah. So they want to put the past behind you. They want to start over. They want to, the Four of Wands is that 1111 card. They want a relationship. They also want to bring this to harmony. So at the end of the day, they also want to make whatever happened right. And I feel like it may be them that left. How you're feeling about it, Sag, is that you kind of feel like this was toxic. You're also showing up in Seven of Cups energy. Which is interesting that You guys are both confused. And, you know, with the Five of Pentacles, they left. I mean, you're really confused about where this is coming from. Why are you coming back? You know, you kind of feel like this is, and I feel like if they left you in this kind of sexual thing, you're really confused by all these other feelings, right? But I feel at the end of the day, you're kind of like, well, you left. I mean, I don't understand what's going on here. And it's really funny because even though you really think about this person a lot, and, you know, but you're both obviously confused. You know, I feel like you're confused as to why they're even coming back. I feel like you feel like, well, you left. Why are you coming back? You know, and you don't want to get caught up in something that's toxic, right? And you also probably don't want a purely sexual relationship, because at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Swords, Sag. Like, you would actually like to have a happily ever after with this person. You maybe, and you think about that a lot, or you have thought about that a lot. But you don't want to be hurt again, is what I'm, again. And because I feel like you healed from this, and you don't want this to create a blockage for you. Maybe it created a blockage for you before, and I feel like that's where you're at. I feel like you're not sure whether this is good for you. And, and often, like, it's like, you chose to leave. Why? What's with the sudden change of heart, right? What's with the sudden change of heart? So let's see the possible outcome here. Especially when they're coming to you sad, why are you sad? And I know, like, Sagittarius is like, once you leave, it's really hard for a Sag to take you back. I mean, because Sagittarius moves on, and they move on for good, And I feel like you really felt abandoned by this person. You really did. So, let's see. Let's see the possible outcome here. Five of Pentacles is on the bottom too, with the Chariot. It could be turning around, or you could be leaving altogether. Oh, no. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So what's the possible outcome here? What is the possible outcome for Sag and this person? Five of Swords. Oh, that's not a good sign. Possible outcome. Possible outcome. What's the outcome here for Sag and this person? Five of Swords. Page of Swords. The Empress. I feel like you're going to fight it out. I feel like you're going to fight it out. And then you're going to kind of withdraw to think about things. Specifically, the Empress could be a sign that you do want to restart this. You do want to start over, but let's see. But at the same time, you showing up as the Empress says, I know what I deserve. Tell me more about this outcome. Are they getting back together or what? This outcome between Sag and this person. Oh, yeah. The Muse of Emotion, which is actually the King of Cups, with the Fool. I feel like what you're finding out is that this person has matured and you're open to it. You're open to it, but you, with the Queen of Swords, you're not putting up with any bullshit. So are we building or are we bullshitting? I feel like that, you know, with the Two of Wands, you know, you're open to a new path. You're open to doing things differently, but we're not going to do them the way we did before. So what is the advice for Sagittarius? Advice for Sagittarius. What is the advice? Oh. Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Okay. So the advice is, you know, if you really mean it, put the effort into change here. You know, and make a decision not just based on your emotions or your mind, from both sides, you know, from both sides, your head and your heart. Four of Pentacles. But also, Sag, if you are intending to bring this back together, you are going to have to stop maybe holding on to what happened. You know, I am seeing that at the bottom of the deck. You have to, you know, actually put the work into leaving what happened behind you. Otherwise, you won't be able to come together with this person. So you definitely have to work through the pain. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, Sag. Toodles.